What's up, Red Devil Nation? Big Mike and Trail live for the first home game as Tecumseh heads up to the north to face your home Red Devils. Again, first home game of the season. Both teams 1-0 after traveling to Wewoka last Tuesday night to face them. Girls win by 3, boys win
heftily.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's a word for how big that was. But we should see some really good action. We just caught the end of the boys JV. They lost in a nail biter at the end.
Came down to 1 point.
Yeah, Prague lost by 1 point right at the end. So the boys' game hopefully should be pretty good. Tecumseh girls look pretty good, so should have a good matchup to start off the night with. And don't forget, after this game, we'll let the boys run over. I'll kill the stream. We'll start a new one for the boys' game. But anyways, Mike and Trail live. First home game of the season. People still coming in. Fans filling up. Tecumseh traveled pretty well, man. They got a bunch of people in the stands, too. So it should be a pretty good night of basketball. And it's Friday night, man. We always like Friday nights, right, Trail?
Yeah, Friday night
There's something
lights.
different about Friday nights in sports here in Prague.
I think it's the effect of, we all know we don't have to go to school tomorrow. You can
no work, no school.
Go a little harder.
And there's going to be a dance.
I believe it's a dance clinic the cheerleaders put on for the elementary kids will be at halftime of the boys' game.
So I imagine there's going to be some extra folks in the crowd for that. The student section is already hopping over there to the on the other side of the court on the left side from where you're looking. Man, cool warm-ups, man. We got new uniforms, new warm-ups this year. Much needed. They got all their names on it. Looks pretty cool. The girls look good. Hopefully they can come out with start the season 2-0. Some upcoming things. Tuesday, we host Stroud here. Again, all these games start at 6 o'clock. Well, JV starts at 4, right?
JV will start at 4, and the varsity is at 6.
So the girls will always go first at 6, and then the boys will follow afterwards. And then starts the Bethel tournament on Thursday. Girls play at 2, boys play at 4. Unfortunately, I cannot be there. I have to work till 4. It's kind of pointless for me to try to get up there by 4. The game will pretty much be over. I don't know if we're going to send somebody or not. Hopefully Friday, depending on if they win or lose, and or Saturday. Saturday we should be fine. I should handle any game Saturday. So if either of them make it to the championship or the third place game, anything like that, we should be live from Bethel for that. I didn't look at the bracket yet. I have no idea what times they will play, win or lose on Friday. So we'll just have to go by that. It'll have to be at least probably a 5 or 6 o'clock game before I can make it there. We haven't really discussed if Trail's going to go or anything like that, so we'll try to do that. I don't know if I'll send him up there by himself or whatever, so we'll try to figure that out this week or this weekend or at the start of the next week and get that out. There's about 3 minutes and 50 seconds left until we tip the girls off. We'll do the national anthem and stuff, but we got to give it props. Look at that stash, man.
Coach Greer rocking
Greer's got this stash going, and it's got its own area code. It seriously does. It's beautiful to say the least.
It's straight out of the old westerns.
It is. That's what it looks like. It looks like he glued it to his face.
It looks like those fake mustaches you buy at Dollar General that are so bushy and.
I mean, and it looks good. It fits him. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Anyways, there's a few mistakes that Trill and I made because we're not perfect. We've been laughing about it for a minute. Trill caught some flack at school. We mispronounced several names. First of all, it's Coach Patterson, not Peterson. I got that down now. Okay, guys, I promise. Patterson. And then Treviso, not Treviso. So I will say that I was wrong. I was wrong. It is Treviso. Lexi's last name is Treviso, not Trevisio. So we'll pick that. And then poor Ben. I mispronounced his last name. It's Query, not
Kept
Quarry.
saying Quarry.
Right.
It's actually
so
Ben Query.
Ben Query. So I apologize to those 3 folks. We'll get it right. Again, if you guys have any comments, concerns, criticism, anything, me and Trell are pretty open. We're pretty subjective to any of that stuff, so you guys let us know if we can do anything different, better, or whatnot. Most people can hit me on Facebook or just get my phone number. I'll give it to you, 405-808-1245. Any comms, concerns, commentary during the game, give you shout-outs, whatever. We roll here. Another shout-out I want to give, I made a post earlier on Facebook about my really good friend Sylvia from Poland. I mean, she's lived in the States now for quite a while, but originally born in Poland. She has started her own bakery business called Polish Homestead. They have a Facebook page. You can go to mine, and there's a link on it. Man, I bought some stuff from her today, and oh, man. So she pretty much can bake whatever you tell her to. I bought for $6, I bought cinnamon rolls. No, rolls, like rolls, not like a cinnamon roll you cut up for breakfast.
It's
like,
a roll of bread with
actually
cinnamon.
Like a bakery roll. And then I bought a cheesecake, and then she hooked me up with 2 of the biggest kolaches I've ever seen in my life. So I haven't tried the cheesecake yet, but the cinnamon rolls and the kolaches are out of this world. It cost me $6 for a huge, and I bet there's, 15 of them?
Probably,
or more?
probably
I mean, it's
more.
huge. I don't know, don't quote me on that for sure, but hey guys, she will deliver to your house. So she brought them to my house, and go like her Facebook page, buy some stuff from her. She and her other half live just north of Prague, so she doesn't mind delivering. She does that full time. And guys, I gotta say that, I mean, she was an ex-police officer. She worked with me for years, doing the same thing that I do every day. And not to mention, on top of that, she's a full-time paramedic as well on an ambulance. So, and she was also one of our paramedics for our SWAT team. So good people, local folks, go buy from her, and you won't be disappointed. If you're disappointed, I'll pay for it. How about that? All right, guys, under 50 seconds here. Trell's going to call the girls' game. Big Mike will be on the boys, so we'll get this started. Again, the Tecumseh Savages.
That's a pretty good one. I would say the Prague Red Devils is probably one of the better mascots. Tecumseh.
I do like the black and gold, man. I like the black and gold colors. So
it's up there with the gold and purple, like the Lakers or even the red and white.
Guys, we're going to cut the mics for. Actually, I'll try to leave it on a little bit. Try to turn it up a little bit so you can hear the national anthem. But we'll be back here in about a couple of minutes after the national anthem and invocation.
Good evening, basketball fans. If you could please stand at this moment. We'll have Very Own Stephanie Tinsley say our prayer.
God, I just thank you for letting us gather here today, and I just thank you for the safety of both teams coming up here. God, I pray for the safety during the game and sportsmanship. God, I pray that we will have sportsmanship in the stands and on the court, and I pray that you just bless us throughout this day.
Now, time for our national anthem. If you could please remove your caps.
All right, Red Devil sports fans, I believe it's about that time to get this season started at home this time. And we're going to get it started with your Tecumseh Savages for tonight, coming on the court first. Starting for your Tecumseh Lady Savages, number 0, Jaden Wilson. Number 10, Katie Overstreet. Number 11, Kinsley Warden. Number 12, Sammy Schweigert.
There we go. That's a good one, Trey.
And that's number 32, Reagan Berry. And now introducing, for the first time at home, your Prague Lady Devils. number 2 at the point guard, Kaylee Rich. Number 5, the shooting guard, Brooklyn Martinez.
Number 20, Stephanie Tinsley.
Rocking your small forward, number 20, Stephanie Tinsley.
Number 21, Jaden Hubert.
At the power forward, number 21, Jaden Hubert.
Number 33, Lily
And your center for this evening, number 33, Lily Johnson. Prague coached by head coach Patterson.
Yeah, we got it right.
And assisted by Coach Manning. Tecumseh's coaches are unknown. I'll see if I can get them a little bit later on. It looks like we're going to have Tinsley set to jump against, I believe, this is going to be number 32, Reagan Berry for the Lady Savages. We're going to go ahead and put 8 minutes on the board.
It's Friday night in the big house.
And let's go ahead and let's get this underway.
Prague going left to right. Tecumseh going right to left. She just let her have it.
Well, she's a lot taller than her. She knew she didn't
taller.
really have a shot. And this is going to be Overstreet that had the ball after Tecumseh gets the tip. That's number 12, I believe. Schweigert going up with it off the mark. Rebounded by Tinsley.
Good rebound, Steph.
Hands it to Martinez to head the other way. Prague wanting to play fast. Rich starting it off with the 3, a hair off the mark. It's going to be rebounded by number 11, Warden, I believe.
Looks like Prague's in the zone here. Some kind of a 2-3 or a 3-2 zone.
I believe it's a 3-2. As Prague staying high on ball pressure, trying not to let him have an ounce. As number 12, Schweigert gets open for the easy bucket under the board.
They're pressing.
We know this can hurt Prague really bad. We saw that in the beginning of the girls' game until we could kind of figure out how to break it. Prague beats the 10-second violation. And it's going to end up in Martinez's hands. Prague looking to run some type of swing play. Rich wants to shoot it, doesn't get the handle on it. Gives it to Tinsley, she won't hesitate, a little bit over the mark. Rebounded by number 12, Schweigert. I got a feeling I'm going to be calling that name a lot.
Yeah, so far she's kind of been the go-to so far for Tecumseh. I don't think we've ever called a Tecumseh game, Cheryl. I don't think we played them in any sport that we've called.
I don't think we have. Schweigert with the ball, kicks it outside. Warden with the 3, and it's good.
Good shot.
Or that's Overstreet, sorry, not Warden. Hubert now has the ball for Prague. Gives it to Rich. She's got a little room. Gets rid of it to Tinsley. Ends up in Johnson's hands. She wants to drive. Loses it off of her foot. Stuck on the ground. Gets it stripped by number 11, Warden. And she's going to head the other way. She takes a jump out. And they're going to swing it back around the 3-point line. They try to get it into the middle. Rich says not today. It's going to be credited with the foul against number 0, Jaden Wilson, as she caught her arm trying to pop the ball out after she did it once and lost the ball. Prague's ready to make a sub. It's number 23, Lexi Treviso, coming in, as well as number 25, Delaney Boyd. I haven't seen who the ladies came in for yet, as a timeout is called by Prague, I believe. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and stay here with you.
Yeah, kind of a slow start. Definitely not really having trouble breaking the press, but we've yet had to take a really good shot here. And it seems like Tecumseh's offense has kind of been, like you said, working like you said Prague did. They do that kind of a motion play and try to get somebody open in the middle of that zone, and thus far it's worked.
So it looks like going to the bench for Prague is going to be number 20, Stephanie Tinsley, and number 33, Lily Johnson. Like I said, number 23, Lexi Treviso, and number 25, Delaney Boyd entered the game for number 0.
Ooh, called foul.
They call a foul on the ground before the shot. They're going to call that on number 5, Brooklyn Martinez. It's Warden inbounding the ball. Gets it to Overstreet.
Ooh,
Martinez on ball. Picks her pocket. Gets it to Treviso. Heading the other way.
Kaylee Rich was open.
She was, but I don't think she had enough control yet. She didn't feel comfortable dishing it. It's not a bad idea. As the ball's lost, and it's going to be an open layup taken by number 10, Katie Overstreet, to set Prague back 7 points starting the game. Martinez now with the ball. Gets it to Rich. Rich has to get rid of it. Gets it up to Treviso. Sorry.
We'll eventually get it right.
Hubert now has the ball. She wants to drive. Decides not to. Treviso with the ball now. Ends up in Hubert's hands. Top of the key, Rich looks for the three, just a hair off the back iron. Rebounded by number 32, Barry. Ball's going to be swung around by the Lady Savages. It's number 11, drives, dishes it back out. Shot is up and off the mark by number 12. Rebounded by her own number 11, and that's good as the putback from Kenzie Warden after the shot by Schweigert. Prague now on a 9-point deficit, looking to crawl out of a little bit of a hole that they've dug. Martinez trapped at the ball. Someone gets a hand on it. Bodies are flying. Martinez jumps on the ball. It's a jump ball between Martinez and number 0, Wilson, for the Lady Savages. And it looks like it's going to be Tecumseh ball, I believe.
No,
or Prague ball. Still trying to get the hand signs of the referees down up here. Prague made another sub in the midst of the chaos. Another 2 subs, that is. Ella Shimmick, number 12, comes on, as well as number 43, Jaden Hightower. As the ball's out of bounds off of a Lady Savage.
11.
Number 11, Kenzie Warden. The ladies that came off for Prague were Kaylee Rich and Delaney Boyd. Hubert with the ball now. Looking to give it to the middle. She can't, and they're going to reset. Hubert drives. There's a shot up. It's blocked.
Good rebound by Hightower.
32 Barry. Hightower credited with that rebound. Hightower with the ball now inside the paint. Kicks it out to Hubert. Wanted to shoot a quick 3 there. Is not able to. Martinez now with the ball to Treviso. Gives it to Hubert. Back to Shimmick. Hubert, top of the key. And lets it rain. Bang, bang, bang.
She was fouled on that, too.
That's going to be Prague's first points of the game. We're heading the other way.
Yeah, she got fouled after that as well.
It's number 12. Shot is good. Answer.
What an answer.
That was Schwaggart. Treviso with the ball now. Has to kick it back to Martinez. Treviso now with the ball at the top of the key. She's looking to drive, loses it, and they call a foul.
Block, yep.
It's on number 12, Sammy Swigert, or number 1, they're going to call it on. That's number 1, Serenity Jockaway. I didn't see who she came in for earlier. As Treviso lets 2 fly, it's no good. Rebounded by number 0, Wilson. This is Jockaway with the ball now. Gives it to the middle. And they're going to pull it back out and swing.
Yeah, Tecumseh moves the ball pretty well.
They really, really do.
Prague's kind of in a man-to-man now.
They have to. That zone is, they're beating it really easily with 1:20 left in this first period.
No, they're still in the zone. I thought they were in man. They're still in it.
Tecumseh looking to make a sub now.
Good strip by Martinez right there.
Yeah, Martinez got a hand on it, ends up in Shimmick's hands, and they're heading the other way. Martinez now with the ball. 1 minute even left in this quarter. .40 seconds left. Prague just looking for the open lady. Not seeming to find it. Tecumseh has very high on ball pressure as they find Treviso open. Shots off the mark, rebounded by number 11,
just
Ward.
A little bit short.
That's the name of the game. We're hair long, hair short.
Ooh, they got an offensive foul right there.
They fouled Treviso. That's number 11, Warden, that got the foul.
Yeah, they're going to call her for a charge.
As Tecumseh makes 2 subs. Number 11 takes a seat for number 23, Emily Case, I believe that is. And number 3 comes in. That's Boatman enters for, I didn't see which number left. 18 seconds now as Tinsley re-entered the game.
Now they called a foul on Hubert for a illegal screen, I think.
Yep. Martinez is the one that took a seat for Tinsley, not Treviso. She was already on the court.
We need Steph to get hot right here.
9 seconds left. Savage ball.
We need a Lady Devil to take over this game. Start scoring some points here.
They aren't going to get a last-second shot off.
Good defense, good defense.
That's the best way you can handle that. Even if they end up getting a steal, you know, I don't think that's enough time. They can run it back down there and score, but I think that's the best as you can do it without, you know, giving up points. So we're going to be back after this intermission. Stay tuned.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Okay, now go.
All right, and we're going to be back starting the second quarter. Trailing Big Mike in the big house tonight as Prague's down a little deficit. Tecumseh ball as number 12, Schweigert, goes up for the easy bucket for Tecumseh. And Shimmick has the ball. Prague with the same 5 on the court. Treviso now drives in, throws a shot up in the paint, hits the bottom of the rim, rebounded by number 1, Jackaway. That's number 11 with the stop and pop off the mark. As 2 Lady Devils, Shimmick and Treviso go for it. We're heading back the other way, trying to play fast on a 2-on-3. The ball is almost knocked out of bounds, saved by Hightower. Prague running their little motion play now. Shimmick from the 3-point line, hair left. And that's rebounded by number 11, Warden. As the baseball pass to the middle, they're going to call a walk on number 3, Boatman. They're going to say she walked as she took that layup. And Prague's going to get ready to make some subs, as well as Tecumseh. Tecumseh's going to sub in number 10, Overstreet, in place of number 0, Wilson. And Prague is going to go ahead and sub back in, I believe, Kaylee Rich, number 2, Brooklyn Martinez, number 5, and number 33, Lily Johnson. For 42, Hightower, 25, no. I can't see the other numbers, but it was Shimmick and Hubert, I believe.
They're going to get Lily Johnson at the free throw line for an illegal screen. That's going to be an offensive foul.
So we're going to head back the other way with 6:23 left.
Backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation on,
12.
they call that on number 12. That is Schweigert.
So we have 3 refs tonight, so that's kind of awesome.
I just noticed, I was wondering.
I saw him walk in. I was like, man, we got 3 referees tonight. That's big timing.
That's who I saw earlier. I saw a few guys enter with suitcases and was like, I don't know who that is. As Tinsley has her pocket stripped by number 10, Overstreet. Schweigert with the ball now. Back to Overstreet.
Ooh, almost steal right there.
Gives it to Warden. Shot up. Off the mark. Ends up back in Schweigert's hands. That was number 11, Warden, credited with that shot. Overstreet almost loses the ball out of bounds.
Good steal, Kaylee Rich.
The ball's almost lost by the Lady Devils. Ends up in Treviso's hands after Johnson has to get on the ground to get it. Give it to Martinez, and they're going to set up offense.
Yeah, Prague just needs a spark on offense, something. Somebody's going to have to hit a shot, make a cut, something like that. We need something to go on here. So far, that Tecumseh defense has been pretty good down low. They're not giving Prague an inch in the paint.
Martinez wants to drive, loses it on the layup, gets it back out. Johnson, looks like she gets fouled at the free throw line by number 12, Schweigert. That's going to be Schweigert's first and the team's third. Prague with 4 fouls, and the Savages only with 3. As Tinsley loses the hand off the inbound, gets it back. Rich now has it, gives it to Treviso. To Martinez, back to Tinsley. Back to Martinez, she looks to drive. They call a walk on it, say she didn't dribble a little. She needs to dribble a little faster next time.
Also something Prague's going to have to watch is they've already been called for it twice, is their screening in the paint has been iffy at best. You got to stand up tall. You can't really get the wide base and use your forearms.
As a timeout's going to be called by Coach Patterson of Prague. And we're going to go ahead. It's a 6-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through.
All right, and we're back. Me and Mikey a little bit late there as the ball's lost out of bounds off Tinsley. She kind of tripped with it, it looked like. It's going to be Savage ball. It's going to be kind of in the corner under Prague's goal. Not directly under it, but it's off to the side. That's number 11, Warden. Stop and pop right from inside the paint. Good for 2.
She gets in the paint. She doesn't really miss.
Yeah. I mean, you can't walk out here with one full leg sleeve and not be really good. As pass is intercepted by number 1, Jockaway. She wants to take it all the way. Off the inside of the rim and out. Treviso gets the rebound. She's trapped. Gets it to Tinsley. We need to go. It's at 2-on-1. We end up not. Give it to Kaylee Rich. They're going to dance with it and start running the motion play.
She walked.
Call a walk on Treviso.
Yep, she thought she was going to drive, and then she thought she was going to shoot, and ends up dragging her left foot.
Both teams ready for some subs as Treviso goes ahead and takes a seat for number 21, Jaden Hubert, to re-enter the game. There's also number 10 and number 3, Boatman, and I believe Overstreet take a seat for the Savages in place of number 32, I believe, or number 0, sorry, and number 1, Jockaway and Wilson, I think. be Warden now having the ball. Gives it to Wilson. She's going to dance with it. Gives it to Jockaway now. In the middle, Schweigert tipped away. Hubert with the save.
She almost had it.
Line.
Yeah, good steal there by Lily Johnson.
That was, and even if it wasn't, she had to make an effort to steal it, or to save it, I guess I should say. Talk about Hubert, because that ball was going out of bounds from Lily Johnson anyway.
3:46 left in this half.
Schweigert now gives it to Jockaway. In the corner, Warden off the front iron, rebounded 32 Barry. As they're going to go on the ground, and her and Martinez are going to tie up for a jump ball. I believe that's going to be Prague ball, with Tinsley set to inbound to Martinez. Is Prague ready to make a sub? 33 Lily Johnson takes a seat for number 25 Delaney Boyd. Again, the Savages in full court press.
This is the trap press. 1-2-2 trap.
As they break it, Tinsley now wants to take the open drive. Foul on the shot. Tinsley's going to head to the line to shoot two, as they're going to credit number 0, Jaden Wilson, with that foul for Tecumseh. That's going to be her first foul. Team's fourth. Team's tied at 4 with fouls, as Tinsley gets set to take the shot.
Yeah, so far, ref's doing a good job calling this one.
The first one is off the mark. This could be that spark we were talking about, Big Mike, changing the pace of the offense. See if we can get something swinging off this as she swishes it. And they're going to bring in a sub. Number 12, Ella Shimmick's going to come in for number 2, Kaylee Rich.
Full court pressure now by the Lady Devils.
Not a bad idea. I think that's why they brought Hubert back in. Or that's why they had Hubert in. As Hubert gets a hand on it, credited with the steal, gets it to Martinez. Martinez wants to head the other way on a 2-on-1. Does the smart idea and pulls it out. Gives it in the corner. Ella Shimmick off the elbow. Just unlucky bounce, rebounded by Barry. Timeout called by the coach for the Savages. Keep wanting to say Wolverines. Prague makes one free throw, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. I guess we'll just stay here. Not bad plays, we just got to get that offense rolling. Our defense, we're doing as best as we can.
The defense really isn't doing that bad. We're not really losing a bunch of rebound battles or anything like that. We need somebody. It's hard to get past that number 32 that's got the lane clogged up.
That's one of those things.
Prague hasn't made a 3 yet, and we've shot quite a few. So they're going to let them shoot the ball until they start making them, and that's just smart coaching and smart play. And until Prague can prove they can shoot from the outside, Tecumseh is going to continue to clog up that lane.
Yep. As Wilson now having the ball for the Lady Savages. Prague trying to get situated into their zone again. Now Warden with the ball at the top of the key. Gives it to Wilson at the elbow. Warden again dishes it to Barry. She can't make anything work. Takes it back out to Wilson at the top. Warden looks to have the hot hand tonight. They're going to try to set her open. Looks like they have set Shimmick on her to guard her. She isn't supposed to have the ball. Schweigert gives it out to Wilson.
Yep, 3 in the key. 3 seconds in the lane. That's going to be on number 32.
That's Barry.
Or I'm sorry, number 12, not 32.
That's Sammy Schweigert that's going to be who's going to pick up that foul. As Prague has the ball and is ready to go the other way. Martinez now has the ball for Prague. Gives it to Tinsley. Tinsley tries to give it to Boyd in the middle. It's knocked loose by number 1, Jockaway. Barry now has the ball. Tries
Good
to get
steal.
it to
Steph
Schweigert.
almost got it.
Steph just couldn't get started quick enough to get to that. Pass was intended for number 12, Schweigert, and it's knocked loose by number 20, Stephanie Tinsley. Schweigert now under the goal. They can't do anything about that. And she's good for 2. Giving the wrong team points here. Shimmick now with the ball. Gives it to Martinez, to Hubert, to cross the timeline. With 1 minute, 5 seconds left.
Yes.
Tinsley goes up. It's clobbered by number 32, Barry.
That's a good foul. I mean, you don't ever let anybody take baseline. That's a good foul.
That's one of those things, Prague. We've almost got to,
You got to make them earn it.
Hit those like step back shots out of there because we're not going to be able to get under the goal like we like to. Tinsley's set to shoot 2 now.
You can, just got to let him screen and move and
first one's off the mark. Prague ready to sub in 1, maybe possibly 2 coming on later.
32 for Tecumseh now out of the game. Now's the chance we need to take advantage of this while she's getting a breather.
Second one's off the mark. Rebounded by number 12, Schweigert. It's going to be a foul called number 21, Jaden Hubert.
Not 23. I think they gave it to Treviso.
No, they gave it to Hubert.
Oh, they did.
As number 25, Delaney Boyd takes a seat for Prague, and in place of her is number 43, Jaden Hightower. This is number 1, Jockaway with the ball now. Gives it to Wilson. In the middle to Schweigert. Back into Jockaway's hands off the front iron. Lose the ball to Warden in the middle. She takes the easy 2 after beating Hightower around the corner.
35 seconds left in the half.
This is Tinsley with the ball. Gives it to Hubert. Wide open 3. See if she can make it work. Doesn't. Treviso there for the rebound. Then Hightower there for her rebound, and it's good for 2.
17 seconds left.
Hubert with that high ball pressure up front as they break the press. 4, 3, 2, 1. They're going to hold the ball and not take a buzzer beater attempt. So going to halftime, your Lady Devils down 6-20. We'll be back after the halftime. Stay tuned.
Lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, Prague fans, welcome back. We've got about 30 seconds left in this halftime. We're going to get the second half rolling. Prague's offense not working like they want it to be. Their defense isn't looking bad. Their offense, they just can't really get it rolling. A lot of missed shots, a lot of missed offensive rebounds that we could have got. And, this is not what we like to see coming out of our first home game,
So I bet they make some adjustments at halftime. Hopefully they come out firing on all cylinders here. Some of the folks are late out of the locker room here, but we're set to get this second half underway. Prague down 20-6.
So Prague's 5 on the court. Tinsley, Rich, Hubert, Martinez, and Johnson. For Tecumseh, we have Jockaway, Wilson, Schweigert, Barry, and number 11, Warden, who seems to have the hot hand for Tecumseh. That's Warden, wide open shot, barely misses it. Rebounded by Martinez after Barry can't get a hand on it. She's trapped by Warden. And Prague's going to end up having the ball on the other side of the court. Rich with the three. Bang, bang, bang. Count them 1, 2, 3. And it's the first, I believe that's the first three of the game for Prague, knocked down. Pass is overthrown by Prague. Ends up back in Johnson's hand.
Another steal. Here we go.
Or was that a steal?
Steal.
It was a steal. Ended up in Johnson's hands.
Good. Oh.
Coming up on 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in this quarter.
Oh, good backdoor pass by Lily Johnson.
Tinsley gets her own board, and it's good for 2.
Here we go. We're on a roll
like
now.
you said, we needed that spark, and I believe we got that spark in the 3 by Rich.
Only down 9 now.
That's Warden. Lost a hand on it. Looked to give it up to another lady under the basket. Lady wasn't there, and it's going to be Prague's ball heading the other way.
Watch out for the full court press here.
Tinsley finds Hubert. Baseball pass across court to Rich to cross the timeline. Prague looking to just swing the ball around right now. Rich, top of the key.
Oh, yeah!
There it is. The tides have turned.
6-point game now. Prague come out of halftime. I don't know what they do here.
Prague
Another
steal.
It should be
Jump ball.
Prague's though.
It's Prague's ball. It looked like Hubert, Rich, Martinez, and Johnson all 4 in a dog pile, along with Wilson, the lone savage, in the middle. Martinez now bringing the ball up the court as the Savages back off the pressure.
They're going to get Lily Johnson for a screen again. You got to understand that she can't be that.
You can't have your arms out.
You can't have her forearms out.
You got to have your hands either down or behind you, don't you?
Yeah, I always just put them here or behind your back.
Tecumseh, not Wewoka, looking to swing the ball. Barry, shot off the mark, gets her own rebound. Another shot, rebounded by Hubert as they go back to the trap. Prague working quickly to make the trap. 3-on-2. Tinsley will take it herself. Shot a hair off the mark.
Good defense.
Rebounded by, that's Jockaway. Cross-court pass to Wilson. Wilson gets it to the middle to Schweigert. She can't make it work. Looking to get it to Barry in the middle. Can't.
Good steal.
Martinez gets a hand on it. It's going to be a foul call. Number 1 is Jockaway. She went ahead and fouled Brooklyn Martinez, I believe.
Whole different team this half, Trill.
You could tell they let that spark. We saw, they were shooting a little bit before, and Rich was just landing threes, trying to, dial in her adjustments. Once she got there, we saw that open up this quarter, and, the fire started, and now we're burning.
Hold on, I don't know what they're doing here.
It was an official timeout.
They made number 32 from Tecumseh come off for some reason.
I don't know, earlier they were messing with the front of her jersey, I believe. They call a walk on number 11, Warden.
No,
wasn't it?
On Tinsley.
Or Tinsley, my bad, I still have us going the other way. Wilson gives it to Warden. She tries to dish down to, I believe that's Stevenson. No, that's Boatman, not Stevenson. It ends up out of bounds, and Prague ball heading the other way.
Getting full court pressure.
Gets it across to Rich. Ends up across the timeline. Hubert looking to work with it. Doesn't. Gives it to Tinsley. And here goes our motion play again. As it doesn't work from about 3 foot out. Kaylee Rich! Nothing but net!
She's hit all 3 of them, right?
Yeah. Like I said, she's turning them knobs and dialing it in, and we're seeing that come into play right now.
That should open up that zone defense Tecumseh's playing now. That Kaylee's come out on fire the second half.
This is Jockaway calling the plays now, trying to get her offense set up. As they find Schweigert, kicks it down to Boatman.
Oh, good steal, Stephanie Tinsley.
Stephanie Tinsley credited with the steal. Ends up in the hands of Johnson. She's trapped, gets a foul call. They're going to call that on number 0, Jaden Wilson. That's the 3rd foul in right at 4 minutes as 2 subs are made.
24 and 10.
Number 24, Meeks comes in, as well as number 10, Overstreet re-entering the game. For number 3, Boatman, and number 0, Wilson.
Folks, we got a 3-point game now after being down 20-6 at half.
Martinez gets it back to Hubert. They got to go. Baseball pass. Schweigert loses the ball out of bounds under Tecumseh net. Should be Prague ball. Intended target for that pass was Lily Johnson, but Schweigert decided she was going to get in the way. Martinez set to inbound for Prague. Gets it to Rich. She wants to shoot, doesn't get the shot. Ends up in Johnson's hands. Now to Hubert. Hubert wants to fake the drive, gives it to Martinez.
Looks like Tecumseh went to man after Kaylee's hit those 3 threes.
That's not a bad idea.
That should open up for Tinsley to do stuff like this, and that is a charge.
Yep.
100%.
And even Tinsley knows it. She knows it. I mean, it happens. You just got to make sure they're not set before you go into them
if
like
we can
that.
get people out of the lane like that, in theory, it should open up, for Kaylee and Tinsley and people like that to drive in the lane. Even Treviso can drive too.
Prague set for 3 subs now. Tinsley takes a seat, as well as Martinez and Johnson. In place of them, we have Shimmick, I believe Treviso, and Delaney Boyd. That's Schweigert with the ball now. Now Warden, back to Schweigert. Back to Warden in the middle to Overstreet. Has to get rid of it. Shot is up, and it's a good 3 by number 1, Jockaway.
Jockaway took that charge just a minute ago. She keeps holding her back.
As bodies hit the floor, Jockaway lands on Rich.
You can see, Trail, she's still holding her back. She's not right after Tinsley kind of ran over her back there. And she'll have to come out for a minute.
Boyd with the ball now. Gives it to Shimmick. Shimmick loses it. Kicks it out. Dog pile.
Battle Royale in the center of the court.
That's Wilson who came in for Jockaway.
And Trell and I will get our plug in right now about how violent women's basketball is.
For real. That was Treviso Shimmick who lost the ball.
I think everybody on the court got in on that one.
I'm pretty sure Kaylee Richardson, she was like, I just got squished, guys. Y'all can have this one for a second.
Back up to 6-point lead, Tecumseh now.
Schweigert with the ball. He gives it to Overstreet. Overstreet gets it down.
Ooh, good block.
24, Meeks. Gets her own steal back.
That was Treviso though with the block right there.
Or block, I guess it was.
Oh,
Schweigert
block out.
And she'd be fouled. I believe that's Shimmick.
Nobody blocked her out. She come in from the top of the key right at the free throw line. Got her own rebound and the putback and the foul.
They're not going to call Shimmick with that. They're going to call Rich with it, actually. As she lands the and one. Shimmick's trapped at the ball. Gets it to Rich. Treviso, she wants to run all the way. Throws the shot up. Is fouled. They're going to call Overstreet with, I believe, her first of the game. It's going to be the fourth of the half for Tecumseh. As Treviso is headed to the line.
Not been very good from the line tonight. We need to start making some of these free throws.
Like that.
Maybe I'll gripe about it and I'll start making them.
Free throws win ball games. As Prague subs in number 5, Martinez, for number 21, Jaden Hubert. Give her a little breather.
Turned out to be a pretty good game now.
Wouldn't be Prague if it wasn't a nail biter. And the second one gets the very lucky roll.
Treviso with the 2 big free throws.
As number 25, Delaney Boyd, takes a seat for number 43, Jaden Hightower. This is Overstreet with the ball now. She was
he went off her foot.
She was broken down by Rich, and Martinez comes in to knock the ball into her and give Prague the ball right about the timeline.
She either stepped on the line or it went off her foot. I couldn't
It went
tell.
off of her foot. Ball's knocked loose by number 0, Wilson. Foul, they say she stepped on the line or a foul?
No, I think called a foul.
Call a foul. Number 12, Schweigert. I believe that's her third. That's going to be her second. This comes as 5th. She went ahead and fouled Rich, I believe, or Treviso. They were both stuck together. I couldn't really tell. Martinez now with the ball. To Treviso. To Rich. Back to Martinez. And here goes the motion play. Has the ball stolen right out of her hand by Warden. She wants to take it all the way. Nobody can contest it, and it's going to be an easy 2. Craig set to make another sub. As pass is off the mark. It was intended for Treviso. Schweiger ends up getting a hand on it after it was overthrown. And Prague makes a sub. Shimmick went ahead and took a seat for Tinsley to come back in. As Tinsley and Warden seems to be the battle right now.
Warden's excellent on-ball defender.
And on-ball offender.
She is so quick. That ball's on the ground. If it's kicked around, they're going to say it's off Prague.
Yeah, she tried to drive in and clip someone and it went rolling.
1:18 left in the third. Prague still down 9.
This is Warden now. Breaks the press by herself. Hands it over to Wilson. To Schweigert. Over to Overstreet, sorry. Back in Overstreet's hands. Gives it back to Schweigert. Warden in the middle. Kobe jumper from right inside the free throw. It's out of bounds. They're going to say it was off a Lady Savage. It's going to be Tinsley set to inbound for Prague as number 2, Kaylee Rich, takes a seat and takes a seat for number 21, Jaden Hubert, to come on. Treviso with the ball now. Prague trying to get the offense back working after a little slump they've had. 38 seconds left. Hubert backs down to Treviso. Wide open, will take the 2. Prague down 7 now. Warden with the ball to Wilson. They're playing for the last shot, it seems, with 20 seconds left. Warden wants to shoot it from the corner, drives baseline, kicks it back out. They call a push by Treviso. As much as you want to, you can't really throw them around a whole lot. This will be Treviso's first tonight. 15 seconds left in this quarter of play. Overstreet kicks it over Wilson from the elbow. Shots off the mark, almost goes in off a lucky bounce. Ends up in Meek's hand. Foul on the floor.
It's either going to be Martinez or Hightower.
Martinez is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, we got to get those rebounds.
7.5 seconds left. That's Martinez' second. Both teams tied at 5 fouls. This is Meeks with the ball now. Gets it out. Schweigert. Overstreet. She's got to shoot. That's Wilson. A hair long for the buzzer beater. So Prague down 7.
Played much better quarter than the first 2. They scored more in that quarter. They doubled what they scored in the first half. Only had 6 points in the first half. We come out and scored what? What's my math? 15? 15 in the second and the third quarter. So we got a ball game here. It's only a 7-point game. So Cheryl and I will be back in just a minute with the end of this one.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year.
All right, and we're going to be back. Fourth quarter of play, Prague down by 7. Not a deficit that we can't make up, as Martinez is set to have the ball to start this off. Gives it to Hubert. Hubert trapped. They call a foul. Number 0, Jaden Wilson with the foul. I believe that's her third.
Next foul on Tecumseh will put Prague at the free throw line for the rest of the game.
You know, maybe if we keep going to the free throw line over and over again, we can start making them. Treviso gets the ball off the inbound. Almost loses it, gets it up to Hubert. Up to Martinez. Back to Hubert. With Tinsley now. To Treviso. Treviso looks to drive, kicks it to Martinez. Here goes motion, never mind. Into Hightower's hands. We're now in Hubert. She can't get it anywhere. Out to Martinez. Now to Treviso. 7:20 left. Tinsley now has the ball. She wants to make it work. Almost loses the ball. Exchanges a bunch of hands. Now we're in Treviso. Back to Tinsley. Now Martinez.
Shoot that.
To Treviso, or Tinsley. 3, hair off the mark. Ends up in Barry's hands. She gives it over to Jockaway to take up the court. Tinsley stands up Warden after the cross-court pass. They call a foul there. They're going to call that on number 21, Jaden Hubert. It's her third, Prague's 6th of the night. One more foul and each team goes to the double bonus.
Single bonus.
Or single bonus, my bad. Shot is up by Warden, off the mark.
It's on the back.
Barry went for that.
It's over the back.
They're going to call out of bounds off of a Lady Devil.
Out of balance.
Barry now with the ball. Tinsley not wanting to let her have anything. Schweigert with the shot off the mark.
Walk. Yep.
They call a walk as she tried to get it out of the paint.
I think if she didn't walk there, she gets fouled.
Yeah. I mean, it's one or the other right there. We got away with a few there. We were hacking her pretty good. Hubert now with the ball. Gives it to Tinsley. Sorry.
Good pass.
As it's swatted, but it's a foul. And that's going to be Jaden Hightower heading to the line for Prague.
Yes, good blocks. Kind of got her with the body, though, I guess.
Fouled by number 1, Serenity Jockaway, sorry. The first one's up by Hightower. It's off the mark. As number 1, Jockaway takes a seat for number 10, Overstreet. And the second one is off the mark by Hightower. There's going to be a foul called on Hubert, her 4th. She's kind of using her body. And it's going to be a single bonus to the other side of the court.
One-on-one chance now for the Savages.
Shot is up and good.
29-21, 6:14 left in the game.
Second one's up, and it's good for another. Prague down by 9 now. Still plenty of time to make it up. 6:12 left. Tinsley now. Now to Hubert. Gives it back to Tinsley. Back to Hubert. She wants to drive with it. We'll kick it out to Martinez. Martinez won't hesitate. She will end up pulling it back though. Hubert now with the ball. Wide open three from the line. Good for the swish. As a timeout's going to be called by, I believe it was Tecumseh.
Yeah, so the coach for Tecumseh is talking to the referee about Hightower at the high post there. You know, we were talking about setting screens and stuff. Hightower keeps throwing a shoulder into the one running around. I'm really surprised she didn't get called for a moving screen right there.
I didn't see it, but I wasn't really paying attention for it.
Yeah, they still got a chance here. It's a 6-point game.
Definitely we have a chance.
It's better than a 14-point game like it was. So
we're 2 possessions to tie right now.
I mean, it seems like if we're going to beat Tecumseh tonight, they're going to have to make the 3-ball. The 3-ball is what's kept us in it. I think we've didn't hit any in the first half, but then we come out and hit, 4 the second half?
Yeah, I mean, I know Kaylee Rich
had 3, and then
she came out and had that one.
Hubert that hit the last one?
Kaylee Rich walks out from halftime and drains one and ignites the spark. Prague goes on like a 16-point run almost.
Full court pressure again by Prague here.
You kind of have to at this point in the game with 5:40 left. Warden now having the ball.
And that's who you do not want to have the ball.
Yeah, she definitely has the hot hand, it seems.
Yeah, she seems to be their go-to player in offense and defense. We want to try to keep her out of it.
Schweigert has the ball now because it's to Overstreet. Back to Schweigert. Overstreet, airballed shot, and it's going to be Prague ball heading the other way.
Now let's go score. It doesn't have to be a 3 here. We need to work this around and make a bucket here.
The problem is, normally we like to drive in the paint, Big Mike, but that Barry has kind of kept it on lock.
Well, and Schweigert's pretty good too down there.
Schweigert's been all over it as well. Tinsley now with the ball, gives it to Hubert.
Warden's not letting Tinsley do anything, absolutely nothing.
I mean, that's what I said, that's the fight of the night. Hightower now. They called a foul. Number 43, Hightower gets picked up for the foul.
Ooh, Rich almost had her a steal right there.
She did, but I mean, once you steal it, that's only half the ballgame. You got to get on top of it. Schweigert now with the ball.
Oh, find Warden and put a body on her. There she is.
She's going to drive baseline. We have nobody to block her.
Oh, good rebound. Good rebound, Martinez. Oh, let's go.
Oh, baseball pass up. 2-on-1 now.
Shoot that. Oh, go,
Smart idea pulling it out. She had 2 people in the paint. Hightower loses the ball.
Hubert somehow ends up with this. Prague fans wanted a foul there, but I like the call.
Subs made for both teams. Treviso comes in for Hubert, and Overstreet takes a seat for, I believe, that's number 1, Jockaway back in. Treviso now. 4 minutes left in the game. Kaylee Rich with the 3! Oh! And it's good! Prague cutting it down to a 1-possession game. Schweigert takes the 3 and attempt to answer, can't do it.
Got to rebound the ball. 3:30 left in the game, still plenty of time here.
Schweigert wanted to shoot that again. Martinez is going to stop her.
Kaylee Rich is on fire.
I mean, that's our hot hand now. We got to kind of help her out a little bit, I think. Kaylee Rich gets lucky right there with the no call. Shots off the mark, out of bounds.
Yeah, it's right. It was off Tinsley.
Yeah, it looked like it was off Tinsley. I didn't know what he was going to do, though. He kind of hesitated, it seemed. So it's going to be Warden set to inbound now.
3:17 left in the game. Prague only down by 3 now. This is the closest it's been since the start of the game.
That's Jacques off the mark. Martinez curved with the
they're going to tie her up. No, they're going to call a foul.
It's a foul, number 0, Wilson. And we're ready to go shoot some free throws.
Oh, yeah,
Let's see if we
it's
can
1-1 now,
capitalize.
right? Wow, what a comeback. Regardless of the outcome of this game, this second half has been a complete night and day difference for the Lady Devils. They come out at halftime. I don't know what Coach said to them at halftime, but whatever he did worked.
Martinez set to shoot. Off the mark. Martinez gets the board back. She's tripped by, I believe, number 1, Jacques. No, that's number 0, Wilson. I'm sorry.
So she get a chance for another 1-and-1.
Martinez back at the line. Shots up, and it's good! We're going to get a chance for the second.
3:04 left.
Second one's off the mark.
Oh, Hightower's got a shot at this. Yes, they're going to say it's off of Tecumseh.
I believe that was Schweigert going against him as a timeout's called by Coach Patterson, not Peterson. And, you know, one heck of a comeback so far regardless of the outcome. Prague down 2 right now. So we'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Stay tuned.
We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
All right, and we're back after that timeout called by Coach Patterson of Prague. And we're ready to get this last 3 minutes going of this game. Prague down by 2 as Tinsley set to inbound. Treviso under the bucket gives it to Kaylee Ridge. 3-bomb. Oh! Prague with the lead!
Kaylee Ridge is hit like
Just keep giving it to her. She's shooting like Curry. Schweigert with the ball now. She wants to answer, doesn't get the chance. Kicks it over to Jockaway, who kicks it to Overstreet. It's a foul call on Tinsley, I believe.
Yeah, they'll shoot. I think this is the last 1-and-1 of the game. Both sides will be shooting 2 from now on.
That's Tinsley's second.
Wow! Get her the basketball.
I mean, this is Overstreet set to shoot. And it's off the mark. Tinsley knocks it loose. And it's going to be brought up by Treviso. Martinez, Treviso trying to wear Warden out a little bit. Martinez is trapped. She can't get it anywhere. She had no help. As Warden wants to take it. And it's a foul. She's going to get a chance for a definite 2, regardless on the floor or on the shot. That's going to be Tinsley picking up another one. She didn't really have a choice there, though, I believe. We got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Like I said, she didn't really have a choice there. She either makes that bucket or you take the foul, and she's got to earn it. As the first one's up and good. Still a one-possession ball game. Or tied, never mind. I had us up. And the next one's good. I had it right. just a little bit early, as a timeout is called by Tecumseh, I believe.
60 seconds.
This will be another full timeout, so we'll be back after this timeout.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, Prague sports fans, we're going to be back for the last about 2 minutes of the game, 2 minutes 20 seconds to be exact, as Martinez is bringing up the ball for Prague. As Warden gets the steal off of Tinsley, misses the easy layup, hits the ground. They call a foul, I believe, on Hightower. Yeah, they are going to give Hightower the foul. Her second. Say she fouled her as she brought the rebound down off the missed layup. This is going to be Jockaway set to shoot now. As it's off the mark. And the second one is good. Good for a 1-point turnout. Prague only down 2 now. Treviso with the ball, just crossed the 2-minute mark. As Martinez has the ball. Tries to get it out to Rich and loses it off of him. But gets a steal back. Has nowhere to go with it if she picks up a dribble. Rich has the ball, looking for a screen of some sort maybe. Treviso now to Martinez.
They don't have to be in a hurry here.
They call a walk.
Oh no, that's big. 1:30 left in this game. That's a big turnover.
Timeout called, Coach Patterson of Prague.
So yeah, I mean, an excellent effort by the girls this half, but just the last few possessions, it's been all the Savage defense. I don't know how many turnovers and steals, strips, blocks, rebounds that they've had in the last couple of possessions, and that's the reason why they're up by 2, even though Prague was up 31-30 at one time.
It's all the little things. I mean, like that pass, Martinez tried to get around her, and she just stepped out. She stepped the defender stepped the wrong way, and when she stepped that way, she was in the way.
I would go to whoever Warden's not guarding. That's as simple as that.
That's about all you can do.
If Warden was on me, I'd go stand in the corner over here and get her away from everybody else and play 4-on-4. Because that young lady is an awesome ball player. Her on-ball pressure is so much in your face, it's not even funny. You can't even breathe.
Not to mention her in the paint shooting.
And she's been on Tinsley the whole time, and Stephanie hasn't had a chance to really do anything because Warden has been in her face.
That ball was inbounded by Warden, and Rich knocks it loose. Barry now has the ball after a second inbound play. Gives it over to
Craig's going to have to trap here.
That's Jockaway. Warden now has the ball. We need to lock her down now. Schwagert to Jockaway. Overstreet. They're going to run with it. We have to get one ball now.
Not necessarily. You still got about 20 or 30 seconds here to play with. Try to get a steal. No, coach is going to foul early.
She wasn't trying to foul there, I don't think. She was just trying to steal.
I think he was telling her to.
So that's going to be Warden going to the line. That's one that we wouldn't want going to the line. That's Rich's third. Warden's one we really wouldn't want going to the line tonight. First one's up and good. Prague has to make a 3 to tie now. Second one's off the mark. Rich with the rebound. Gives it to Tinsley, and we're going to go.
It's just a one-possession game here. I don't necessarily think you go for a 3 just yet unless you get a chance to shoot it.
Martinez gives it to Rich. Rich is bobbling it. Gives it to Treviso. Treviso's got to go. Gives it to Tinsley. Short.
Hightower's got a chance at it, and we got a dog pile underneath there.
Jump ball. It's going to be Tecumseh ball. And Prague's got to make a miracle work right now.
Yeah, we need full pressure. That's what they're doing. Try to get a steal. You got about 10, 15 seconds to play with here.
Oh, Martinez with the steal.
Almost.
She dives for it.
Timeout.
They call a timeout before we can recover the ball. And it's a Tecumseh timeout, that is. And wow, wouldn't be a nail biter.
Martinez almost had it. I mean, she had a chance at it.
She did. If she would have had somebody over there to flip it up to, because she got it flipped up, but once she got it there's nowhere to go. She knocked it behind the defender, which, I mean, it's not a bad play, but it happens. We'll be back after this timeout.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through
All right, and we're back. 35 seconds left. Let's see if Prague can get a stop here. They can't trap. Warden gets it up to Barry. They're going to try to hold as Prague can't get there fast enough to foul. They finally foul Schweigert. It's Martinez that picks up the foul. We're going to hope she can miss 2 and we can land a 3, I believe. First one's up, and it's good. Second one's up, and it's off the mark. Prague needs to go, go, go.
You don't have to have a 3 now.
Prague can't hold on to the ball, gives it to Rich. Rich, quick 3. First one off the mark. Go up. As we lose the ball, ends up out of bounds as bodies are flying. And with 4.6 seconds left, Prague down by 4. Martinez inbounds it to Rich. Rich, quick 3. Gets hit. Looks like everyone wanted a foul call as time expires. Tecumseh Savages 35-31. You know, not the ending we wanted.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, Tecumseh's defense beats Prague. Like I said, it's hard to come back from 14 down. It seems like, remember the boys last year? It was like every game we had to get down by 10 points right off the bat before we come back. And once you dig yourself a hole like that, it's just hard to come back from it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they did. They had the lead at one point, and then the defense from the Savages just too much for Prague.
I mean, it was almost like we saw we were in the lead, and we were like, all right, we got it. And then we kind of started backing off a little bit. And, you know, it's always the little things. We made a bunch of itty-bitty mistakes that really cost us there in the end, you know, like whenever we're trying to pass around somebody hitting their foot, stuff like that. It's stuff, you know, it's a bunch of, you know, it's early in the season. It's a bunch of stuff that, you know, we can fix. You know, they're going to go to the film after this, I assume, and be like, man, this is what we did here. This is where we need to be, you know, and they're going to get that fixed as our boys are getting ready to run out in their new warm-ups.
We'll get this
ready.
jump ball done right here, and then, guys, I'm going to restart the stream. Give me 5 minutes. Just refresh your page or your phone or your browser or whatever, and the new stream should be back up.
Here we go with Uncle Drew getting ready for the dunk. Here it is. And it's good with the slammer.
All right, guys, give us a minute. I'll be right back.